With so many people in our area dealing with flooding and damage to their homes, Purdue is offering advice on how to recover from a flood. Steve Kane is a disaster communications specialist with Purdue Extension. He joins us now to talk more about what you need to know after the first steps for flood recovery. Thank you for being here. A very important interview considering everything going on in the area today. Tell us, pretend I'm someone who just got flooded out. I have little to nothing in my home. I don't know where to go or what to do. What do you recommend?
Well, the very first thing is to take care of yourself. A lot of people want to rush back in and recover the home, and they forget about themselves. If you haven't had a tetanus shot, you should get that before you go back in your home. You should listen to authorities and go back in when they say it's time to go back in. Also check with authorities on gas utilities and things like that could cause you problems once you get in the home.
What are the best resources for someone who doesn't have a place to stay, is unsure about their next meal? What do you recommend?
Well, there are several shelters being set up in your area, in your television area, and the first person to call would probably be American Red Cross.
1-800-RED Cross.
Yes.
Yeah.
To get the location of those shelters. They're there. They've got food. You can get some rest. But actually, Hoosiers are quite resilient, and we find every disaster they have family, friends, or someone that will take them in, and that's also a good source.
So let's talk about the next steps then. After the waters recede, part of your home may be ruined, all of your home may be ruined. How is that remedied? What avenues can people find to try to get some financial assistance or otherwise to get them back on track?
Floods are one of the dirtiest, filthiest disasters you can have. A tornado just blows your house away.
Right.
And a lot of people from the outside may not see what you're dealing with on the inside. So you want to go in there and you want to start getting rid of anything that can mold. That's the very first step. Wallboard, insulation, furniture, if it was flooded and it's overstuffed, that's going to mold. You want to get rid of that. And then what you want to do is open up the house so that air movement is in there and the studs can dry down. We recommend 15 to 13% dry boards on the inside of the wall before you start rebuilding.
And then getting financial assistance, it really depends on how emergency management is handled from there at the administrative level.
That's right. And emergency managers are assessing numbers, and it's too early to tell what kind of help we might get on this. But there is help, and that's part of what Purdue Extension is involved with the voluntary organizations to help with that, as well as the county, state, and federal help.
And there's an 800 number they can call for more information like this. Why don't you go ahead and say that?
Purdue's number is 888-EXTINFO, or that's 888-398-4636.
All right, Steve Kane, a lot of great information today. We really appreciate your time.
Thank you.
Thank you.